Welcome back to I Have Too Many Hobbies. So when I have a hard drive die, I'll take a look at it, whatever. I've never actually repaired one back to working order, and I'm not really that interested in doing so either. At that point, I don't think I would trust a hard drive to protect my data or keep it for anything long term. So I like to take them apart, take out the magnets, take out the platters, which you could see right here. The magnets are put away somewhere. I'm not really sure. So you'll notice I got four of these smaller hard drive platters and a few of the larger regular ones, right? Now I have two more hard drives that have died. A small laptop hard drive and a desktop one. Now I'm not concerned about the data on these drives. They're backed up. It was fine. And when these drives died, I made sure to make another backup. I don't exactly follow the proper backup procedures. I just have one backup of everything. I should have more, and I understand that, and I should have an offsite one, but maybe someday I'll do that. So today, the goal is to take a look at those two hard drives, open them up, and see what we see. And I'm going to at least remove the platters and anything else of interest. So please excuse there's going to be a lot of movement while I take us over to the computer, okay? Or my main computer. All right, so here we are. So as you can see, here's the two hard drives, the laptop and the desktop one. And I have a hard drive dock down here, which I normally is what I use to, you could see I have other hard drives up here. So anyways, and a bunch more. They're all over the place. I've been collecting these for decades. So let's see if we can hear what's wrong with this one. So you can hear that knocking sound. Okay. Now let's bring in the desktop one. This one is a bit different sound. I don't know if you can hear that. I hope you do. Anyways, so let's take these back to the workbench, or whatever you want to call it, and we're going to take them apart. So let me just set this back up so we can continue filming. There we go. All right. I don't have proper recording equipment. And I'm just not really a YouTuber, I guess. I don't know, maybe I am. I'm not interested in much of anything, just something I want to share with people, and that's about it. So I'm not looking to invest a lot of money into something anyways, I'm babbling. Let's take apart this hard drive. So the first thing I'm going to need, thanks to this iFixit toolkit, not a sponsor. There will be no sponsors on my channel. I think this guy might be too small. Let's try this one. Okay, found them. Okay, so that'll be my guy. So let's take out these screws and just I do keep the screws. I don't throw them out. I still think they're good. I don't have projects where I need them, but things change. All right. I know there's more than 3, 4. Well, these ones are pretty good. I'm going to have to invest into a little electric screwdriver there I keep seeing on Temu. Do I really need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. There we go. Okay, here's this screw. Now I know there's still 1 or 2 hiding behind that sticker over here. Oh, and by the way, the desktop computer here is 300 gigabytes. That's not it. Okay, hang on. Let's remove some of the sticker here so we can start finding things. This one's removing way too easy. Kind of scares me. Alrighty. Okay, I'll put it here for now. Forgot to bring my garbage can over, so I'm assuming the screw is hiding underneath here. Now, because I have no intentions on reusing this hard drive, I'm not concerned about. Yeah, there's a screw right there. Okay. Might have to go get some hang on, I'm gonna go get some tweezers here. Okay, where's the tweezers? Here we go. Sorry about that. Here's some tweezers. Another investment I want to make are into anti-static tweezers. It seems I never have enough of these. And here we go, the last hidden screw. Alrighty, now let's open this up. They open up fairly easy, and voila, nice piece of aluminum. We'll take that to the recycling center, make some money. Oh, is it touching the platter? Ooh. Maybe it is. Okay, so let's take this out. I don't want those because I'm going to go put this back into the hard drive dock just so we can look to see what happens before I fully take it apart. And really make this a permanent. So, here we go again. Sorry about the weird video angle. Alright, so let's put this into the hard drive dock. And now we can see what happens. Oh yeah. The heads are literally stuck. Okay. So, a little bit harder to take out when you take the top off. Alrighty, we're back to video. Alright, or back to... So the hard drive heads are literally stuck in place. And I can't see anything obvious on why that is. Alright, so let's take off this first magnet here. Hang on. Yeah, it's literally stuck on there. Okay, I don't think this screw bit will do. Oh. I lied. It'll do just fine. Now, if I remember right, it's been a while since I've done this. These magnets are pretty tough to get off. there anything else holding it there? I don't think so. Okay. There we go. Oh, it can't be that simple. It is. Oop. No. So what, this just broke or what? Just for the heck of it. I don't know if I need to put it. I do need to throw it on the floor though, just to make sure. What do you think will happen if I put this back into the hard drive dock after I've removed it? Or tried to put it back in the hard drive dock? I don't think the hard drive will work. But you know what? Just out of curiosity, let's do this again and see what happens. Now the computer is on, and it's not really doing anything right now. All right. No, I didn't think so. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's different. I like it. It's just going to sit there and spin. Oh yeah, it's back to being locked in place though, the drive heads. Wonder why. Hey, definitely interesting. Let's take another look at this. Let me just try to get this hard drive out. There we go. Let's get this back up. All right. Let's take a look at this again, because I'm kind of honestly curious here. So for whatever reason, this little clip is what's causing the hard drive to get stuck. I don't really know enough to say what's broken, or I wonder if it'd be worth removing and just throwing caution in the wind. I could see scratches on here as well. I don't know if you could see that on the... Okay, so I don't know how to remove that, so I'm not quite clear. Ooh, a lot of magnetism. All right, so what can I do temporarily? Break that piece would be easiest way around. I'm sure this just lifts off somehow. But of course, I wonder if I could tape it somehow so that it can't interfere with things. Oh, that's crazy, but it'll work maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think will happen? Nothing? I think nothing will happen. I think it'll still be... Okay. So let's do it again. Let's go put this in a hard drive dock. Alrighty. Let me just, there we go. Push it in. Now let's see what happens. Oh, I overdid it. Okay, let's fix my boo-boo. It's pretty clear. All right. Hey, come on. Where is... Pair of scissors, probably not the best idea, but I know it's the door over here. There we go. Let's lift this up. Okay. Let's put it back in. And what do you think is going to happen? Computer says no hard drives. Or not one from here. Oh, it's not spinning at all now. Did I put it in right? Okay. Let's take it out. Let me just put this here for a second, okay? Oh, need the scissors again. Hold that door. Okay, let's try that again. All right. So, let's just take it apart and be done with this. It's fun to do though this at this point. No, I don't see as well, so I'm hoping you guys are getting, looks like it'll do, but so first, that's garbage. I don't want to keep that. All right, so I could play with this for hours and it's not going to make a good video. So the hard drive to me is dead. So I'm going to take out these remaining screws because I'd like to have them. But with the magnet right there, it makes it a little more challenging. There we go. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's a magnet holding that one there, but hey, you never know. That'll work. All right. Now there is one more screw right underneath here. So let's get to that sucker. Ooh, that one was a little tougher. Let's let that screw out. Right on. And let's get this one out. Actually, there's another one right there, eh? Yeah. Oh, the nice thing is I'm going to have a... Ooh, that's a longer one. Okay, I like that. Again, not that I'll ever use them, but it's nice to have. Now that was the easy part. right. I think that just pulls off, doesn't it? I don't know if you can get it on. Okay. What screw am I missing that I haven't taken off? No, I'm good. So let's take off these screws here. Now they get this part can get a little more challenging. You can already see the fingerprints there. Perfect. That one was a lot tougher. It's a sign of things to come. All right, just 3 more screws, guys. Oh, my goodness. And the last screw. Well, and the toughest one of the bunch. The last screw that I know of. All right, so let's take off these pliers. Plier number 1. Let me just, let's move the magnet out of the way. So that's the first plier. Okay. Next plier coming up. Oh, I think I might have to take plier number 2. Bunch of random stuff. Pick this up. I don't really want to keep those, so they're going to get recycled. And what looks like the last platter. And it is. So I got 3 platters out of that one, which is usually pretty much it. Not interested in the motor or the heads. I can't use those for anything. Oh yeah, those heads are damaged. I don't know how that happened, but I'm not going to be able to show you on the camera. But these heads are definitely cabooched. No, I don't see anything back here. If there was, it would be right here. Just for fun, because I still want the screws anyways. I'm going to take the PCB board out. If I could play with this somehow. Practice desoldering with hot air gun and then putting them back on. Not like I've got anything to lose, right? Can't damage anything any further. And oh, are there screws? I don't know. I don't think so. be something. This will be the first time I would see that from a hard drive. Usually there's no... no. Okay, good. No screws. Just off. You know, could have a screw, but there is none. Okay. So there's not really anything else in here I'm interested in. Maybe the that magnet down there, but I'm having trouble figuring out how to get that out. I need to figure out how to take this out, which I don't know how to do, ironically. Well, not really. Usually these just get screwed in, so I'm kind of surprised I don't know how to take out the heads. Usually the heads are just screwed in somewhere. Hang on, here, here. So I don't think there's a screw here, but let's take a look. And there isn't. Okay. So I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Definitely something keeping it there. I'll do it off video, and that'll be the end of this video for now. The other hard drive, I'm going to do the same thing, take it apart, play with it, but I won't bore you guys with a whole video of me doing that. You already know the process. Probably can do it better than I can anyways. So anyways, thank you very much for watching, and have a good one. I'm going to hopefully see you next week with a new video. Thank you.